Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I did it. A ninja flipped through all of the... Oh, bullshit. Let's start the big bullshit. Ay, ay, ay. This is not going to be pretty. I can assure you that. And I have notes. Funny, isn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa. That fucked me over a few times. A fucking root! Oh. Nope. Yes. Ow. Ow! Really? Okay. I get the feeling that the hitboxes get worse. They were bad to begin with, but wow, they're bad now. Give me that again. I don't need iron flesh. It didn't work anyway. Zumindest not as I hoped. Soon. Soon. So, not much talking today. I could prattle on about the Bed of Chaos or chaos in general, which I will most certainly do. I prattled on about heroics all through Anor Londo. So let's get this over with, so we can stop talking about the chaos. The flame of chaos is something that is not meant to be, and it is a cancerous parasite. It's still life, it's a perversion of life. Now. And yes, the outside of the Bed of Chaos, the big... Whoa! That thing has a death animation! Ouch. Jump! Run! And now flip, flip, flip. And there she is, the Witch of Izalith. Ugly, isn't she? Jesus. Flipping Christ. Was it a laugh? It was a laugh. Yep, it's gone. Phew. Most annoying boss fight and speedrun killer. Ay, 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 ay. Did I ever read this sort of... Seath allied with the Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons, and for this he was awarded dukedom, embraced by the royalty and given a fragment of a great soul. Yes, yes. Gwyn is a fool. There we have it. There we have it. Soul of the Bed of Chaos and the mother of all demons. This Lord Soul was found at the dawn of the Age of Fire. The Witch of Izalith attempted to duplicate the first flame from his soul, but instead created a distorted being of chaos and fire. Its power formed a bed of life, which would become the source of all demons, and is more than enough to satiate the Lord Vessel. Am I recording? Yes. I'm sorry. So... she tried to use it... She tried to recreate... Not recreate. To duplicate the first flame from a soul. Doesn't really matter from which soul, because every soul just has a fragment of the creation of the first flame. To duplicate the first flame, it would probably take at least all major souls, aka all Lord souls, because those are pretty much the essences of the different aspects of the first flame. And I shall finally get dressed again. Where are you? There you are. Of course. Ay, 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 ay. First need you, and then... Where are you? There you are. Now we warp... Daughter of Chaos and talk to Quelana. And 6 notes, Jesus. Anything new here?
Oh, what is it that... Have you heard of Lost Quelana, an inhuman witch who wanders the poison swamp? Only no one has ever seen her. So who really knows? But what if she is another of the Quelaag sisters?
She is.
Our fair lady would be greatly comforted by her presence.
She probably would.
Have you heard?
She probably would. But poor old Quelana is a coward. I talked about her enough, I think. She wants to help her family, but she doesn't have the heart for it. She probably knows that the fair lady is suffering, but she just can't. And yes, I blame in-game, at least partially, the Age of Fire for it. Which is, for me, basically the Age of Heroics. She's stuck between 2 places and just can't go one way or another. Or the middle way. She can't go the middle way. She can't have the something. Everything or nothing. Right now she has basically nothing in regards of family. Which is a shame.
Outstanding. You have done very well.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer.
Nope.
I can hardly thank you enough. Please
It's
take
fine.
this. It is all of me.
Thank you. And it's fine, it's fine. Just wait here. I will make an opportunity for you to visit your sister.
Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool. No luck. Do not let...
Wait, do you have...
Ah, I was expecting...
Purchase? No!
No luck. Do not let it...
It's fine. I have everything I need. I think... What? Don't know. Are there any other pyromancies? The dark flame. Yes. Dark pyromancies. Yes, I forgot. Still need them. But I don't get them from her. So... First things first. Let's raid! Fire Tempest. Primal Pyromancy of Quelana of Izalith. Erect giant fire pillars in vicinity. The tempestuous raging flames resemble those summoned by the Doctors of Chaos when they challenged the ancient dragons and scorched the very earth. So, this is just history. At least close to history. And it sheds some light on the nature of fire sorcery. It's apparently also rather primal. Which is fine by me, Fire itself is a rather primal aspect, so... It's basically uncontrollable. So it's fine. So where to go next? I have done... Seath and I have the Witch of Izalith. I could check up on Logan, though. Yeah, let's do that. There might be something up with them. And after that... The Four Kings. Nah. I want to show Sif bonus scene. I can understand Franz now. Flipping motorcycles. It's what you get if you're living in a town or city which is surrounded by mountains, and the most popular road for motorcyclists is actually through a mountain and rather windy. And that's what you get if you live on the last words failing me. On the last major crossing that leads to said road through the mountain. Same mountain, glorified hills. I'm surrounded by forest and bloody big hills. But it's nice to walk through them. The weather is fine, but warm, sunny, so on and so forth. It's actually rather nice. Ow. Whoa! I forgot. How could I forget? Because I'm stupid. That's why. Poke. Poke. Haha. Bloody hell. No, no, no. Wow. Okay. I don't need that, so I can take that up. By the way, I'm playing Dark Souls 2 recently. Doing some co-op and such. It's rather fun if you just play the game, not think about it. Just skip some dialogues, drop your summon sign, kill some bosses. It's fun. Well, mindless, true, but it's fun. It's good fun. And more reliable than Dark Souls 1. Can tell you that for nothing. Ouch. Bitch, police. Duke's Archives. Come closer. I still want your trident. I still have not decided if I do DLC or Nito first. Really? We're doing that? Where are you? You're there. For goodness sake. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Oh, I forgot. There's stuff here. One shall get not cocky. Oh, shit! Phew. That could have gone 50 shades of wrong. Ow. Bitch, please. Stop it. And I'm seeing that I have a lot of souls. Still a question. DLC? Or Nito? I do need to need another weapon because of his bodies. If I do DLC, I'm committed to that because humanity, the dark and the abyss. What do I choose? What do I choose? Okay. Logan? That's that. Well, let's loot this place then. Where's Logan? And don't ask me why this is all filled with crystals. It's here to give an impression. It Seath is mad. And everything he touches turns into crystals. But this room is more archivey than the archive tower. Can I break that? No! Wow. Well then... Message? Imminent death. Nobody cares. I have bogged Logan out. Do I need to talk to him again? So he goes crazy? Maybe I have to... He already was crazy when I last talked to him. Mumbling about undeath and Seath and being incoherent and such. Apparently that's not enough. Bitch, please stop ambushing. Nobody loves you. No. 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 Stop it. Where the fuck is he? Oh. Wow. That's startups. Truly amazing. Just... Shut up. Okay, Logan. My dear, dear mad scientist. How are you doing?
Who are you?
Ah.
Stay clear of my work. Curses upon you. How dare you disturb me?
Don't you remember me, Asset?
Who are you? Stay clear of my work. Curses upon you. How dare you disturb me?
Dude.
Who are you?
Yep, he's gone. It's done. So I need to rest again. And then hopefully go up. Don't have a lot of bosses. That's a trigger. And I need to buy out Grix too. This is really fun. But I get a soul to do it, so... Really? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. The idiot who thought that instant startups are fun should be punished. Now. No. Fuck. Yes, that was my fault. I wanted to dodge and too many button presses. So, game decided to ignore them, except for walking back. My fault. Bye. Maybe I need to zone out. Run! Oi. I have enough homeward bones, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in any way, shape or form. What bosses do I still have? I have 4 kings, which I hate just as much as a bed of bullshit. No, no Logan. Then there is Nito, who is fine as a boss. Not really breathtaking, but could be worse. Let's go there, walk back, and look again. Warp. Duke's Archives. So Gwyn is the last boss, so he doesn't count. I remembered something else. I need to get Gwyn's armor. And I need to talk about Smough too. Okay. The thing with Smough will be a 0.5. Because I'm probably already overdoing this here. You're one smart cookie, you know. Ow. Oh yeah, by the way. That's a book. That is a book from Soft Loves. Haven't read it, so don't know why they love it, why they put it here, but they want to. I'm not one to judge. No, 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 no. And you, please get out of my inventory. Thank you very much. And apparently a great hero was killed in the archives near Seath. Why? Apparently wasn't that great. You. Of course you don't do the jump attack now. Never mind. Instant startup for you. Special little sunflower. And up again. And screw the Avalon again. I don't care about it. It doesn't say anything. So why shall I get it? I never use it anyway. Crossbows are for ranged combat pretty useless. They're useless for ranged combat. At least in Dark Souls 1 and Demons. Because you can't aim them with... Aha! There you go. No. Don't run away. Little bitch. Did he pull out a scimitar? He did, didn't he? He did pull out a scimitar. First, where's his head? Of course it's down. Why shouldn't it be up? Hello? Am I blind? I picked it up. I'm just blind. Don't pay any attention to me in that regard. And it is even better than the gigantic hat worn by the great Sorcerer Logan. It completely hit his face, which led to his nickname Big Hat. Famously antisocial, Logan used it to block out noise and people's stare so he could focus on his own thoughts. But it does not possess any special magic powers. Well, take a guess. If you have this hat as a version, you're bound to be... You are bound to stand out. It's unavoidable. Wow, that clipping. Oh, it's just a hat. Why is it so heavy? Jesus, 3 weight. Compared to this, which has metal. FromSoft, start making sense, please. So, catalyst, please. At least, yes, tin crystallization catalyst. Catalyst imbued in terrifying crystal magic, used by Logan after his fixation on Seath. Makes all sorceries incredibly powerful, but demands extremely high intelligence from its wielder, and half sorcery usages. So, that's that. Oh, I never read... Oh. Homing Soulmass. Sorcery developed by Big Hat Logan. Fire Homing Soulmass. Life originates in the soul. No wonder the Soulmass draws toward it. This sorcery is a window into Seeker Logan's methods. So, homing, which means you cast it and it locks on your target, which basically here means the nearest enemy. But apparently it is drawn towards life by its own accord. Apparently Logan gave it some sort of will. Homing Crystal Soulmass. Sorcery boosted by the knowledge Logan acquired at the Regal Archives. Fire Homing Crystal Soulmass. Hello, statue. The mysteries of souls, crystals and the sorceries are deeply intertwined. Interesting. Soul Spear. Fire-piercing Soul Spear, sorcery developed by Big Hat Logan. A symbol of Logan's strength, the Soul Spear is referenced repeatedly in the legends, and is said to be on par with Lord Gwyn's lightning. So, in strength, the Soul Spear is apparently just as strong as Sunlight Spear. And because of it, it's already legendary. This and this. And this. So these 4 sorceries are Logan's. And because he gave will to sorcery and had the guts to create something that is on par with Gwyn, he was called a heretic. Sorcery boosted by the knowledge Logan acquired at the Regal Archives. These pale magic spears sharpened through crystallization are on par with the armaments of the ancient lords. This is basically just a stronger version of this, but even still, it's on par with the ancient lords themselves, their weaponry. So, you want to rival the gods? This stuff is for you. White Dragon Breath. Sorcery developed by Logan during his infatuation with Theseus Scalus. Emit crystal breath of Theseus Scalus. Although it no longer causes curses, what madness caused old Big Cat to appropriate these frightful powers of ancient dragons? Anything else? Crystal weapon. Owen's tries were successful and the crystal medium facilitated stronger bond between weapon and soul. Don't care. So this White Dragon Breath, the sorcery White Dragon Breath, is a pinnacle of Logan's madness. He wanted to become a dragon himself. Oh. I didn't reset the bonfire. Never mind, never mind. He wanted to become a dragon himself. Maybe he felt that to truly understand souls and sorcery he had to become like Seath, who had, as I said, a more primal understanding of what sorcery is. Seath is called the grandfather after all. Now, more! Sage rope, traveling gloves, traveling boots, and Logan's catalyst. First, the catalyst. I have too many weapons. It's fine, it's fine. Logan's catalyst. Catalyst of Big Cat Logan is a great sorcerer and seeker of knowledge. Not wisdom, knowledge. Originally the same catalyst employed by the Windham sorcerers, only terribly strengthened. Terribly strengthened over time due to Logan's use. What? Very powerful when used by one of superior intelligence. Okay. Things don't get stronger because a particular powerful sorcerer, warrior, whatever, uses them. That's probably just a Japanese thing. There are a few legend and myths about legendary swords. I draw your attention to the blacksmiths Masamune and Muramasa. It's interesting for sure because the blacksmiths need to purify themselves before forging a sword. Because I believe that your intentions, what you think, what you feel, influences the work. And the swords, those two mate. One of them pushed first. They both stuck their pieces into a river full of leaves. Not really full of leaves, but where leaves are periodically falling into. One of them draws the leaves to it so it can cut it. The other sword pushes the leaves away so no harm can be done to the leaf. Don't ask me now which is which. Which blacksmith made which sword. I don't remember. But it's rather interesting, this school of thought. At your thought, your intentions your feelings can influence your work and bless and or curse it. Maybe that's the thinking behind the description behind Logan. That his intentions, his feelings, his views and his thoughts altered. Basically a basic stick to what it is now. To his catalyst. It's interesting if you know about Muramasa and Masamune. If those are the names of the blacksmiths. I think they are. I look it up and put it in the video description. And now I have to think about where to go. No. I forgot. Dude, how could you make me forget? You are evil. Evil. Sage armor, rope, not armor, rope, it's a rope. Rope worn by Big Head Logan. It is said to have been from his apprentice days at Dragon School, but it is so worn out no one knows what it originally looked like. Logan, who cared little for his appearance, no doubt ever bothered to change out of it. Well, if you want to wear this, you should go to the next river and scrub it. Deeply. Anything else? Gauntlets of the Channelers. No, did I read that? No! I'm a bad diver into the lore. Gauntlets of the Channelers, sorcerers that serve sees the scales, even after the onset of sea's madness. The Snatchers, as they are often called, ventured to far lands to find suitable human specimens. Well, that basically confirms what I said earlier, that those guys basically wandered around and picked up maidens and threw them into the big cell that Logan was in. Giant gauntlet, silver knight, steel, lot of boulder, eastern dingy, maiden, black, gold hemmed, crimson, traveling. Gloves worn, the gloves worn by Big Head Logan. They're indistinguishable from the ordinary kind worn by travelers. Thank you for saying nothing. Did I read you? No, but you are basically the same as the gloves. So, oops. Nothing new here. Oh god. Black hemmed. Traveling boots. Boots worn by Big Head Logan. They're indistinguishable from the ordinary kind worn by travelers. Did I read you? Basically says nothing. You, nothing. Wow, a lot of nothing in some of these descriptions. Well, not every description can be. Oh, there was a miracle cast there. Can be. Oh, this is from blah blah blah, coming from XYZ, doing blank. That's impossible. It wouldn't. And it wouldn't really fit it, but something like the Cloanthe ring. Oh. Yeah, we don't know. Something like a maiden set, which basically says, this is a set of clerical maidens set out on travels. Basically, traveling maidens. That's fine. It gives a connection to the Way of White. And the purpose of it. That's fine. The traveling stuff, so the boot and the gloves. Yeah. Piece it together, give it Logan. He didn't care for appearances anyway, so... It's fine, I guess, because it paints out Logan's picture. But nah. Why mention it that it is indistinguishable from all the other kinds? Why mention that? Say that Big Ed Logan didn't care for appearances, or that he used those on long tracks. Still says nothing, but... Filing, please? Because I think that we have to go to Seekland. Hello, my dear. I said hello.
Well, hello again.
Hello.
I have finally located my father.
Oh, that's nice.
All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words.
Oh.
My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry, that's just the way he is. Undead or no. Sort of reassuring, really. If he goes hollow, I'll just have to kill him again.
Oh dear.
My father, don't. He goes...
Well... Now I feel bad. Oops. Now I feel bad. I think I know what I do next episode. Ash Lake awaits. Ash Lake awaits. Oi, 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 oi. And I begin to appreciate Siegmeyer more deeply. I still don't like him, but that is... well... I don't like him, but I can say he's a very good character. And if you can say that, then just... I applaud FromSoft. They did a great job with Solaire, and I like him. They did a great job with Siegmeyer, and I don't like him. And as I said in the previous episode, I believe Siegmeyer hits too close to home for me. Too close. Which is fine, which is fine. I won't go apeshit that... Oh no, I'm so offended, I say. Wow. I don't like him, but great character. Siegmeyer. I'm sorry, I bumped the mic. Jesus. Well... there's still Griggs. Anything new here?
Oh, there you are. Just so you know, Master Logan has left on his own again. It seems that he is still determined to find the famed Regal archives in Orlando. I intend to search for him. Only before I leave, there is one thing I wish to do. You see, Master Logan has left most of his books.
Oh.
With them, I could teach you Logan sorcery. You have done much to assist me. Before I leave on this journey, I will teach you all that Logan has to share.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Then let us begin. As promised, I shall bequeath Master Logan's sorcery to you.
Well then...
It's not that I'm concerned for Master Logan's welfare. Even in this treacherous land, Logan's skills are unmatched. He is a true hero. No, the reason I seek Logan is, well, it's really my own conceit now, isn't it?
Apparently. Just want to bathe in his glory. Just like anybody else. First, let's get these. The Dragon Crest rings, so I have all of them. Finally. Then let's start buying him out. I will do some farming, then I will get this. And I will start here next episode. Maybe talk a little bit about him. And then onwards to Ash Lake. And hopefully end it with the conclusion of Sigmar's storyline.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
Well, I say good night and sleep well.